All right, I'm back. Hi, everyone. So now we're gonna go into a crosskeys seed. I've been wanting to do one for a while, and then I got convinced to do pots and bones, and then I think I co-opted one a while ago, but I think we had other stuff on. I'm gonna do straight up crosskeys, just kind of chill with this, have some fun, and that's the plan. And we'll see how long this takes me. I am starting with pseudo boots, because why not? So, let's see how crazy this gets. Let's jump in and have some fun. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Apparently my starting location has been changed. Well, that's fun. I didn't remember that that setting was turned on. But it is. Well, let's see where the sanctuary puts me. Oh. Okay. Alright, that's funny. Where is... here? Okay. So it's just pseudo boots. We can't actually bonk a wall or anything, so we're just gonna avoid all this stuff. See what's in this entrance. The smith. Alright, that's good to know. Actually, hold on. I put her in the wrong spot. Alright, well, let's go to Link's house. Because that's now something else. Alright, we have a bomb now. Now we can go ahead and do the back of escape. I could farm bombs out of there too if I wanted to. Be a little time consuming, but it might be worth. It's good to know. What are you doing? Move! Bombs, GT small, Maptopod. Alright. Let's do this. Now look at this mirror. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Link's house. Oh, wait, I was thinking I was somewhere else. This is fine. Yeah, we'll just do this. I should have checked the other Dark World entrance, but we can do that pretty quick. I don't have money! Alright, we need to do that later. Okay. Potion shop on the mountain. Pretty easily accessible, quite honestly. Alright, that is probably the old man cave. Let me do this so I don't get rocked by whatever. So that's vanilla. Okay, that's hot garbage. Please don't screw me. Ah, I should have just gone for it. Okay, a map. Useless in this mode. Oh. Good to know. We can't do shit here, though. Wow. Okay. I don't know how I feel about finding this early, but at least we know where it is. Maybe we get a couple good things right here. Alright, not really. Information. Hi, Austin. It is Zelda-ly. Ooh, I can't get that yet, but that's good to know. I guess we just grab the key and get out. I need real boots. I have fake boots. How are you doing? I'm dead. That's alright. We can get back there. I have, like, no money still. Yeah, sure. I need a moon probe before I can even open that item. It's kind of funny. Let's go scout this other cave, and then we're gonna go check what's at Hera. And then we're pretty much done with all this, so we have to go back down to the main part of the world. Oh. Well, that's good. Now we know. Okay. I'm doing well. I did, a race right before I did this, so just kind of chilling with some games today. We'll see how long this takes me, because this is a crazier mode. But I didn't realize I had, Link's House Shuffle in the mix, but that's okay, because we're just gonna go ahead and do stuff with it. Okay. So, Hera is the red crystal. Wherever that might be. Oh. We can't do anything here. This is bumper lower. Okay. Alright, now it's time to do a whole bunch of other crap. Made your shopping list for the games you want to get. That's cool. I think the last big game that I'm gonna have coming in, so when Metroid Prime 4 is released in a couple weeks. Okay, we gotta stop bonking. We have some bombs. Oh, nice. Oh, that's not too bad. Nice to have some low-cost options. Oh, well, this is useless. Okay, a shop. I don't even have any money anyway. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, we already have a mirror, so getting that probably not too awful, but let's mark that so we know. We don't even have the money to do this. That's pretty freaking ridiculous. Alright, so the library is the arrow game. I might need to remember that, because if I need cash, as soon as I get 20 bucks, I can go back. Oh, for God's sakes. Alright. That's good to know. Alright, we don't have a way in there technically either. Nice. Oh, for God's sakes. We have found 3 of the 4 entrances to Turtle Rock already. And we have, like, no keys for it. Nice. Desert and Hera. So that, and let's mark this is our big bomb. Is this shuffled too? Oh, it sure is. Alright. Useless. Alright, let's peek at this, because it might not be important. It's not. That's great. Alright, we're doing the first 4, because we can get out. Castle Tower. Gross. Ooh, I thought I got hit by him. I did not. Okay. I was waiting for the anti-fairy down there. Alright. Well, the only good thing about the first 4 there is that now we have enough money to play Aero game if I so wanted to, and I might need to. I need money to buy the stupid bottle vendor, so that's actually probably not a bad idea. Let's just freaking do it. At least get ourselves up to $100 or so. We'll play twice. Wow. Alright, good. Now the funny part is, now that I did that, I'll probably immediately find 300 bucks. Well, we can collect whatever this is. Alright, small key. That's fine. Pod. Our first. We already know where the connector goes for this. It literally just leads southern part of the village, which is stupid. So we're not worried about that. Alright. No. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. That could be the other end of the old man cave or diagonal hole. I don't know which one. Okay, that is magic bats. Don't we have a thing? Mark it with the powder. I can do this. Give me something helpful. Seriously? Alright. So, nothing there. Not important. Alright. Hype cave. It's this early, it might feel like hype. Shovel! Come on. Okay. Well, we can go back there eventually. Another useless shop. This is the ferry. We don't really care. Nothing, because I haven't killed anything, I guess. Alright. Sure. Alright, that's useless. Alright. I guess at this point... I mean, I don't want to see anything here, but there's going to be some sort of item blocked by Lumberjack Cave, or it could be Ganon. Or, okay, this is the best scenario, honestly. We can grab the two things and leave. Hundo. Get out of my way. Piece of heart. Alright, so Lumberjack's dead. That, oh, come on. Get the hell out of here. That's twice that happened today. Yeah. So we're not sure what that's gonna do to Aga, but alright, so we found the connector with the Elder's house. Where does this go? Let's go look at Pyramid. We could check a couple entrances too, but I don't necessarily want to bunny walk for too long, though we could just mirror and look at a couple things. Oh, castle roof then. Yeah, if we can make it up to the castle roof, we're gonna do that. Because we have that item. That's pretty significant. Yeah, we kind of want that. Let's dodge this little fucker again. Oh, here's the other end of bumper. So that's good to know that that's pretty much a dead connector. Beds. Alright, so we can't check the middle one. But we at least know that the other two are garbage. Alright, we're gonna head back. We're gonna be daring and check a couple more entrances while we're here. Okay. That's good to know. I'm not doing anything with that, but I don't know if I want to go down. Let's do this. Okay. I'm probably just gonna die if I try to go to Eastern. Oh, nice. So, I'm thinking... Let's check the Light World Cave here. And then I might just take the connector right back. Alright. Because we can activate that flute. Yes, please. Good. Aw, this is stupid. Alright, whatever. What an asshole. The bird would not leave me alone. Alright, we need to go back here first. I have enough money to do chess game. I could go back and do that at some point soon. Let's go activate this flute first. Ow. Check the dig spot too while we're over here. Okay. Nice. Good music. Yo, okay. Beautiful. We have a weapon. Okay. Okay, we don't care about that. I think I can still set this up, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, there's the big baddie. Cool. Let's just do this real quick. Then we can peace out of here. Of course it's the well. As I kind of figured. So, Lumberjack is at Pyramid. Alright. Oh, we don't care about that. Whoops. Whoops. Good thing for Blue Mail. Wow. Just bonk against everything. Oh, hey, Hera. I don't have any keys, but we have a couple things we can check. We don't give a shit about that. I just realized, why is this tracker not correct? Oh, I think I know what I did. Okay. There we go. I definitely, hit cast instead of crosskeys when I picked my tracker settings. And I figured it out. Alright, so this is a 5-6 crystal. I don't remember what the hell I marked the other one as. Oh, it's desert. It's desert, for sure. I do remember that. Alright, that makes a whole lot more sense. Now I can actually see my keys tracking and stuff. I don't know what I was thinking before. Alright. Alright, that's as much as we could do here. But that's good information. Alright, we might as well walk it out so we can go and check the cave that's over here by the desert entrance. Okay. Something else I need the lamp for. Okay. I mean, we can go in another entrance with that. Why am I going this way? Alright, the Bad Ice Cave. I am gonna die. Alright, let's... Let's go back here for a second. Okay. So that check's done. If I find a hook, I can go further in GT. The hammer lets me get on this other side, though, so I'm gonna come up here and check some stuff. Okay, nice. Okay, pod key. Let's just mark that with a small key. So I can hopefully remember to come back and do that. Love it. Okay, 50 bucks. Stop it. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? God, they're so annoying. Oh, okay. Well, we're definitely gonna do that. This is desert right. Or left in that. I marked it left. We don't have any of the keys. We can at least peek at the torch, grab the item in the chest here. A bottle. We could death warp out. Okay. Of course, I might just want to check an entrance. See where this goes. And hope we don't get totally effed doing it. Alright. Where's Desert Right go? Oh. So yeah, we could have found that. Annoying. Alright, that is also really annoying because we just lost that. But we might as well use this opportunity to blow open the cave over here. God, everything is just get on our way. And then I could check the two other ones by the lake. Don't care. Like, oh my god, I'm just taking every hit because I'm being stupid. Well. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright, we don't care about the lake islands. Alright, let's just be safe. Alright, we can flute to... We can find out what's here. Alright, well now I'm thinking we go back into Eastern, because that'll get us up to... The Eastern entrance is desert. That'll get us back up the mountain a little bit quicker. Kinda. Oh my god, just everything get out of my way. Let's check these. Oh, well, it's out of logic, but we're doing it. My god, okay. Alright. This should be kind of shitty. We don't really... Okay. Just do this. Okay. Alright, that's worth... Oh my god. The value. Alright. Let's try one more time. There we go. Okay. Alright, so this is Paradox Middle. And we found Paradox Lower here. We need a mirror and see what's here. Get that one off the tracker. Hold on. That was actually in the Dark World. I put it in the wrong spot. Alright, let's go back in and find out where upper is. We'll have to tank our way through these guys. Okay, that could be worse. Okay. This is here. Alright, let's go back and continue doing some work on the mountain. So the stuff that we got is actually Dark World locked. So the bow, the hook shot, all of that. Okay. Well, we don't have the big key. We don't even have a friggin' sword, but we can do a lot of checks in here, so let's do it. Fuck off, game. Really? Alright. That's pretty funny. That was unnecessary. That's nice. It's nice because I might use that to navigate the dark rooms, to be honest. Unless I happen to get really lucky in here. Okay, that's our first total rock small. Alright, this is the last check in logic without fire. But we're gonna give this a shot. Cool. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Nice. You know, let's just kill the room normal. Big money. Alright, we do have a bottle with red goo in it. Okay. We got it. Nice. Okay. That was not too bad. I can't wait for this to be a pendant. Okay. Ah. I hesitated slightly. Hey, we got a crystal. That's actually pretty good. Oh, you gotta love a garbage big key right in the dungeon. Hilarious. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's farm some bombs. And we get some arrows back. Let's do this twice. Okay. We have... Alright, one more check to do down here, and then we can flute away and try some other stuff. Nice shield. Okay. Where do I want to go from here? We could check the desert main entrance, which isn't too bad because we can at least flute out of there, but I think we should at least acknowledge the fact that we got this book. And then after that, I really should probably check the ice cave entrances. I could have actually gotten that big key down there. If I... Oh, we also have an item we can grab out of TR. Oh, look at this. Speaking of ice cave. Oh, no shit. Okay, that's huge. Now we have access to some dumb stuff. It was Paradox that connected me to the village. Look at that. The book actually led to the Moon Pearl. Be nice. How about a fucking sword? Alright. Oh, hey. We just got a bottle. Alright. Not helpful. Oh. Alright. Yeah, the 10 bomb is exactly what I was looking for right there. Alright, I didn't mark that, but I know I walked into it. It wasn't... Oh, it was a fairy. I do remember that now. Man, I just wish I had a glove. What other checks do we have in the light world? Probably nothing. Well, yeah. Alright, we gotta get back to the dark world, so I think we gotta go all the way back up to Paradox. Well, we can do it from here. I could also just check. I don't have a sword, but I can do the one check in the back of Skull Woods since we found that. We can also literally just check the chest inside Link's house, which is kind of exciting. Hey, look, bombs. Nothing great. Oh yeah, no sword. We're literally going for the chest right down there in hopes that it's an item that helps. It is not. So this is kind of shitty, because I really would like to check some of these other entrances up here. But we kind of need to just... I mean, because I don't think any of this is in logic, so quite honestly, I should probably just check the other connectors. The run back just sucks, though. Alright. Let's do it. Well... we have one check. I really can't say that's worth, but... there's one more in-logic check up here. And then after this, I guess we say fuck it and go back to the connector we found. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's not. We did all this. Alright, then we're gonna just do this. And we'll figure it out later. Upper is where we gotta go. Alright. Like French vanilla again. Alright. Okay. We can do this. Yeah, it'll complete our container, why not? We should do this real quick. Pod's a crystal, ice is a crystal. Ew, I hate it. I should probably just do it. Again, the problem is the run back's awful. If I get a glove, it's amazing, but... alright. Alright. Oh. Okay, so the only saving grace of this is that I can get back rather quickly because Paradox is literally right here. That's still annoying though. Alright, I just thought of something else I should be doing. Yeah, I know where I should have gone. Oh well. I'm being dumb. I know exactly where I should go. I should go back into GT. But let's see what's here. Okay. Alright, that's pointless. The whole time I'm just sitting here like, can't you just give me a sword? Please. Sword, gloves, something helpful. Fire source is also pretty cool. Okay. Oh, that's right. Pseudo boots. God. That is special. Guess we live here now. No, Kiki is going the wrong way. That's fine. Alright, what was at the monkey house again that I couldn't do before? Oh, right, the dam. Well, now we can. That's old info. So that unlocks an item down there. We need to check what's at the Flute 5 location here in the Dark World. Okay. We cannot beat that at the moment, but good to know. You're playing Wakes in the Deep in your backlog? Holy shit, that's So Wakes in the Deep is a first-person horror game about an electrician named Cass and a crumbling oil rig in the North Sea in 1975. While trying to survive and escape a collapsing rig. Mysterious accident. It must have made a grotesque flesh. Ooh. That sounds pretty graphic there. Sounds fun. Hey, a glove. That's huge. Alright. Now we're cooking. Alright. Whoops. Sounds interesting though, Austin. I don't even want to know how big your backlog is. Okay. Oh wow, we can actually do this. It's so unusual to find this cave in a cross-key seed and actually be able to just complete it. And of course, when you can do that, it's worth garbage. Fitting. It's an indie game? Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't hear about that one before. It's nice when you find some really good indie gems that are worth playing and that they're a good time, right? It's on everything? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sure. Why not? Well, I mean, we're here. We could read Bamo's tablet. We could check this other rock that's over here. Ugh, gross. Let's do this. I don't have real boots. That is just funny that I keep on doing that. Okay. Okay. We do not care about that. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we can clear out the rest of the stuff down here. Southern part of the Dark World. Whoops. Ugh. Alright. Let's try this. Oh. That's right. It automatically marks off Stumpy because it's just an item. Alright, that entrance is stupid. Okay. Well, we can do this. Oh, that's big. Okay. Alright, let's check our connector. Where's my damn hook shot? Holy crap. I swear to God. Oh, it's because I got all the items already and it disappears and it freaking messes me up when I do that. Okay. We need to see where this connector goes, so we're gonna... well, this is good because we need to check here and see what this is. Okay. And then we need to check the other side in the dark world and see if this is something important. It's not. Alright, let's go back through Hookshot Cave. Oh, Swamp's the green pendant? That's interesting. Is there any other information? No, we got all the info marked. Alright. Is this a helpful big key? Yes. Actually, that is now a beatable dungeon. And it's a crystal, so that's good. Alright, we are going to check that, but I want to do the game first, because then we might not end up coming back here depending on where these connectors take me. Alright. That should... yeah, that'll avoid the mirror bonk. Alright, then let's go back into Hyrule Castle. Did I see what Google did? When? 'Cause they do stuff all the time, and I don't know if I missed it or not. Oh, they brought airdrop over? Yeah, they're combining their system. But I think you have to have, like, a really new phone for that to work, so... It's not gonna... Oh, really? Okay. It's not gonna work for everybody right away. Because I think for their Pixel lineup, it only works with the 10s, and I don't know if it's something that Samsung's implementing right away. I know, but it only works with certain devices right now. At least that's what I read. So, like, in theory, it's great, but it's probably going to be a few years until, like, everyone can do it. Because that's just, unfortunately, how this works sometimes. The 10X... Well, yeah, I figured as much. But the Pixel 10 series, and I'm sure Samsung will implement it, because they'll have access to that code. Those are your... Samsung's your big one at this point. You really want them to do it. Oh my god, they exist. Oh, thank goodness. Let's find out where these connectors go. Well, yeah, it should work on anything that's got that technology enabled, so... Okay, so that's why we hadn't seen this yet. Alright, let's see if the other connector is worth. I'm guessing that most Android devices, like their tablets and stuff, like, it would be beneficial to do any of that stuff. Alright, I guess we're gonna go see Catfish since we're here. And I guess this will get me to check out Zora. That's not gonna work, genius. See what this is. Alright, we don't need a heart container. We could beat Hera, sequence break it. I mean, that would actually give us the 5-6 if I do all that crap. Maybe that's not the worst idea. I don't know. Sure. Safety is good. Where was Hera? Oh yeah, right there. Really didn't need to go here. That's alright. Where else can I go? I could try to beat Skull Woods soon. Or just go to Skull Woods. I really should go to Skull Woods. I have access to it now easily. Oh, I think I just screwed this whole thing up because I didn't. Let's try this again. We don't have any keys here, so we can just open up the chest and then beat the boss. Okay. So that's interesting. Keep on sequence breaking shit. Yeet. Meyer is actually beatable, isn't it? Okay. And especially now that we got those silvers, that makes Meyer very, very obtainable for me. I do need to remember we got that. That's done. That's this key. Where were the entrances? The desert. One's boots locked. Oh, one's right at Eastern. I could just run up there real quick and open up the big chest. Might not be too bad of an idea, honestly. I know where the red bomb is, huh? Yes, I do. I could do that after Meyer. It's right there. I also could check a bunch of stuff in TR now that we have... Now that we have Fire Rod. You did something the other... What did you do? You did a thing? What's the thing? Oh yeah? That's a fun game. Took you 6 years? What was the big hang up for the platinum? 'Cause I don't know. I played it on the Switch, so I didn't know what the achievements were. That's a fun game, though. Okay. Alright. It's just a play on Mastermind with the oh, so yeah, real challenging then. Makes sense. Six years and 10 months. I mean, to be fair, you certainly weren't playing that all the time. But yeah, that's quite a bit. Let's do this the traditional way still, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Have you played Stick of Truth as well? A tad. That game is a lot of fun too. I've beaten both of them. I've never streamed them because I don't know, like, obviously there's some scenes that I don't think would, oh, that's a really nice item to get. I think you know what I'm talking about. There's a handful of scenes in some of those games that they're not very stream friendly, and I don't know, I mean, it is the content of the game, so. But I've kind of stayed away from it, even though I really like them a lot. I've thought about it, though. Just because it would be pretty funny. Okay. Alright, well, we haven't wandered in a swamp yet. I don't know if we'll have to, but we don't have access without flippers. That's all we actually... Well, no, we don't have the swamp smell either, so we'll see. Alright, there's another bottle. So we know where there's a third one that we're probably never getting. Who knows? Alright, well, that does open up another check back in Hera. Game wanted us to come here first. Oh shit, I forgot, but we might be alright. No. Let's try resetting this. This might be really bad. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah. Alright. Alright. We're gonna just let it kill me. Yeah, no lamp. Forgot. I mean, I've done that room before, but... that's okay. Let's actually... Now that we have... stuff and things. Let's find out if we should have done this a lot earlier. Okay. So far, that's a no. Holy crap, are you really gonna give me nothing? Ah. Do it from here. Okay. Alrighty then. I don't have powder. We don't have any keys for thieves yet. So let's do this. The main entrance to Turtle Rock is at Link's house. So I should go back there as well. There we go. Actually, now that I'm here, we can check and see what's in Aga's, Aga's entrance. That was right the first time. So we can get that check out of the way. Alright. Nothing here. Okay. What do I want to do? Alright, I know what I should do. Let's actually do this. I can heal up. We're gonna go in the main entrance to Turtle Rock because we'll get our magic back, but we can check a couple of things in there too. And then I think we need to go to Skullwoods. Skullwoods is beatable. We actually don't know what Skullwoods is right now. There's two pendants that we don't know about. And they're either Mire, Turtle Rock, Thieves, Skullwoods. So we have a 50% shot of actually getting a crystal for one of those dungeons if we can beat it. Okay, and now we're flippers away from full clearing swamp. That's wild, honestly. We do know where it is. Alright, you know what else I gotta do? Let's finally go back to GT. I've been waiting way too long to do that. I always say when I play these seeds that I have to stop waiting on GT and just go. And then I finally got access to do more and I waited too long. Fuck off. Still don't have real boots, so the powder is just not going to happen for a bit. Whoops. Still can bonk, that's good. Okay, we still haven't seen Pod. Or ice. Hey, look, a sword. Alright, that is good. Alright. We've gotten 3 smalls, so we're gonna full clear the basement. Hilarious. I don't have the big key. But why is the map encompass the GT in GT? We did these, right? Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna play Dodge the Tiles. Whatever. And those hands, because they'll just bring me back to the entrance, and I have to redo this entire room. It's so annoying. All for nothing. Alright, so this is the last 4 checks I can do in here. I'll grab a small key and get out. Wow. Alright. So really not much here. I got a sword upgrade, which was nice, but I guess we gotta go to Skullwoods. I was literally thinking 2 seconds ago, don't bonk into the tree, you're not going to get the magic, you don't have real boots. And I immediately bonked into the tree. So that's cool. Alright, what do we got here? Main entrance, normal. That's all the Meyer keys. I do have the Skullwoods big, so we're gonna attempt to do this properly. Please. I still don't think that's right. It is. Alright. Big key to thieves would be nice, because then I can actually clear that dungeon. Okay. Also normal. I did not want to do that. Hi, Zax. It's going. I rolled this and immediately realized that I had Link's house and Shovel in the pool, and so that's been interesting. I don't know why it was set up like that, but I'm like, yeah, I'll roll with it. Oh, well, about time we found this. I still only have 2 keys, though. We're gonna go in there in a second. I just want to get information. Such a shitty part. Shitty location for pod. Yeah, it's definitely a setting. Rad Boomerang. Ah, the best one. It's... Well, at least we know it's not required. Yeah, it just... made a cross key swap. Was going to test later. So playing X keys with tile swap. Oh, that sounds juicy. Yeah, that's a nice magic drop. I'm just trying to, I like no lamp, which is kind of annoying. Oh, really? Immediately give me a small key to here, of course. That's traditional, right? If I get a 4th key, then I can pretty much do everything but what's big key locked. You have a proctored exam about 30 minutes. Maybe, you know what? Maybe. I keep on also forgetting that I have pseudo boots, and it's really funny. Like, I'm trying to bonk into walls and stuff. I've never done any tile swap seeds yet. I'll have to think about it. It'll be my third seed today, because I did the 1 o'clock Kaz boot step ladder. It'll be a lot of rando. Four of us ran it. I came in second. Oh, are you serious? That was another small kitty here? Yeah, it would have been a little faster. Believe it or not, here's one of my favorite ones. My go mode was hammer, which was on Bamo's tablet, and the book was the green pendant turn in. Hold on. We're gonna try and do this cheap way. That's not how you line it up. Yeah, it was gross, alright. Dude. Why? I didn't even try to do that. Alright. Slow down. I don't know if that's good, but we're gonna try it. It's perfect. I'll take that. Yeah, let's just go to the back, huh? Yeah, we can just do... You shambled the cross keys last night. Hard last location, Moon Pearl. Oh, God. Mismarked the dam. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry to hear that. So the one really fun part about this seed, once I got my hand on the book in this seed, you know how, like, Desert's main entrance. Oh, good, we can do thieves. Desert's main entrance, you know, you lock yourself in if you do the book. It had my Moon Pearl. It was the Ice Cave. I mean, it would explain why I haven't seen any of these damn keys anywhere. Ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna do Harmless Hellway. I'm gonna try to skip the key back here at the maze and see if I can do the hammer jump properly. Well, there's the refill. I don't have the big key though, but... And then I'm gonna just go back in the front. If the big key shows up, cool. I'm not really that worried about it. Is that right? I think I'm off slightly. That's wrong. That's correct. That's way too high. It's not right. Reset it. I haven't set this up in a while. Hey, the big key's in Dark Maze, that would be amazing. Way too low. Dude. Screw it. I'm just not... I don't know what it is lately. I've been just having trouble getting one-tile movements. I know I should go on the diagonals, but I suck at that too, so whatever. That's why I'm doing this casually. And I prefer going from the top. I feel like I have more time to set it up, but it's longer, which sucks too. So I probably should just not do that. I think I actually almost had it there. I was like one pixel off. It's like, it's amazing, because I'll sit there and like, there'll be like 5 times in a row I'll just do this first try and I don't know what the problem is, and then now, it's like I've never done it before. Ugh. There it is. Oh yeah, I don't have that. See? That's what I wanted to do the whole time. Yeah, right? It's one of those tricks where I don't have to do it very often, and just because of that, it's like... So I should practice it more, but I just don't. Okay, we went right back. I think I know where I am. Nope, I am in the right spot. Okay. Okay. That's actually good, because we don't know if East Town is a pendant or a crystal or whatever. Alright, so we saved the key back there. We can open this. We can get both the items here, and that's it, unless we get the big key. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the hammering up obviously is much bigger here. Thanks, game. Alright. Well, the shitty part is we gotta come all the way back here at some point. Well, I guess we look around, because we're still missing. Like, we need we need Turtle Rock big. I could do a couple more checks in Turtle Rock, honestly, so I should probably do that. We need Pod big. We need, what else? I don't actually know where ice is. So we might need mitts to get into Mire area. But we don't have a lamp, and there's some connections that I could probably check with that too, but I'm kind of more interested in just kind of finding out what the hell the seed wants me to do. Alright, can we please just get out of here? Thank you. Oh, I just remembered something else I didn't do, and I'm really pissed now. Whereas I got my glove fairly late-ish, and I gotta go back. The well is at the sanctuary, and I didn't get back there yet, which is probably stupid, because that could very easily have something in it that I need. I'll do that after this, and then I should just go and kill Moth. You son of a bitch. Get out of my way. It's a lot of... Cross keys is just one of those things where it's like... There's so many locations where I can go to right now, and they're not all great ideas. And one of these shitty checks is going to be what I should have done a while ago. I thought I got the poke earlier, I guess not. Whatever. There. Okay. Well, I mean, that might be helpful. We do have to do ice at some point. Alright. Alright. Let's go check this. Alright, never mind. That was complete garbage. Alright, before I go up and do this, I do have something else I'm curious about. I have a couple entrances that I did not do. I just have not been up to. I think when I did this Northern Dark World stuff, I might have. Was I bunny walking? I might have bunny walked a little bit. So I have the bumper entrance and the other over here. I don't mind doing a little bit of bunny walking. I was able to get a flute bunny walking because it was sitting on Pyramid, and I had a connector that took me right out to the fairy cave outside of Pod. So I had flute pretty early. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we can clear this out. Alright. See, I had a feeling I was like, there's a couple entrances I have not gone to yet, but I also had Mire area open, and that's what I was worried about. But we got Ice Palace. Let's clear it out. Yeah, exactly. And I have all the keys. Like I have everything for this. So this is a prime location that could also have our stupid or a lamp or something as well. Not like that. that. That's better. There we go. Yeah, the bunny walking paid off a little bit today. That flute really came in handy for some early movement and stuff. Give me something, dude. Come on. Loving it. I don't know if I wanted to see that, honestly. Here, now we can just get this and then drop down and... Hey, look at that. A freaking lamp. Iced tea room. Gross, dude. Considering the Kaz boot seed earlier gave it an Uncle Chest, which is technically vanilla, this was disgusting. Also, the other fun part about this seed, the very first check in Eastern was the big key to Eastern. And I sequence broke a bow because I found lower Paradox entrance and I had the mirror. Both of the other Paradox entrances are in the Dark World, so technically they were locked by Dark World. Not that I gave a shit. Alright. Good Ice Palace. Well, that lets me go back and do Mire without having any problems. Before I do, let's just check this one entrance up here, and then we can go clean that up. Oh. Alright, well, let's find out where it goes. I don't think we can beat Mire. We need the big key to Pod and the big key to TR. And we can beat... Yeah, so that's really all we're looking for at this point. Alright, so that's what led here. I figured as much. That works, because Mire is right over here. Okay, so let's do this. Alright. All we have to do is go right to Vidi. And to be fair, the only reason why I didn't beat Meyer the first time I was in here, I did go and try the dark room. I did not have that many hearts at the time. And I don't remember if I even had... I definitely didn't have a fire shield, so I was getting wrecked, and I just kept on missing... I just kept on missing the spot. And I don't know if the bonk strats get you on the right spot when you don't have actual boots. So, like, if I do this... Yeah, see, I was short, and I wasn't able to adjust properly, and I only had, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hearts. You were doing Pilot Spoiler with Gamma, and same with Dark Meyer with, like, 4 hearts. Yeah, that's awful. I mean, like, no thanks. Like, no, Gamma, you do Dark Meyer with 4 hearts. It was just bad. If I would have had a fire shield, I could have blocked a few of the fireballs, and maybe I would have survived. Because I can also throw it from the bottom, but I just did not... I tried to do that as a backup strat. I died. So I was like, it's fine. I'll just come back. There's only 1 item left on Vidi. It'd be funny if this is one of the big keys I need, though. And don't get me wrong, I'll be grateful if it is. At this point, I don't want to see flippers. Alright, so didn't really miss that on much. Alright. I would have saved and quit, but I don't necessarily want to lose all the life either. Whatever. Let's go. Oh no! I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Okay. There's a much longer text string that one of them gives you, so I'm glad that's all I got. Yeah. Alright. We have everything out here. I don't even need the key. Just go. There we go. So get away from the spikes, please. Wait. Aw. Well. We know our answer. We know our answer. Alright. What the hell do I want to do right now? I gotta go through Turtle Rock. I can do... Where was the... Did I see... that entrance I saw. So, I did not see the big chest. Alright, I want to check a couple other things. Alright, man, good luck to you. Thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. Let's do something really stupid. We never checked what's under the rock over here, and then we can go back through some TR stuff. Oh, and never mind. I can't do that yet. Oh. Alright, well, now we know where this is. That's fine. And actually, this is fine, because we don't have the big key anyway, so finding the big chest is kind of stupid. We're gonna just go ahead and open up the chest in here, and then we can go up to Chain Chomp. And then we pretty much have this dungeon cleared out, with the exception of the boss. Then we might need to climb in GT. That's probably the next thing. Unless we get mitts or flippers. Alright, so... I think we're done there. No, wait, I can do Crystal Roller Room. We didn't go backwards all the way to there. So we could do that from here. Nope, where am I going? Oh, front of the bar, front of the bar. So we have one more check we can do in Turtle Rock before we completely abandon. Oh, what the hell was that? Let's go this way. Funny. Okay. We should probably rescue the old man quickly. That's gotta be here. Actually, we don't know where his cave is. That could actually bring us to Mire. And maybe some other things. Maybe we check that. Alright, where's this? I knew it. Okay. Alright, so Quake, which we don't have. Did I check this off? I did check this off. Whatever it was crap, yeah. I mean, it's very possible that all of this is just total trash. It would be quite unfortunate. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh, nice. Whatever. Is there an undo? There it is. Okay. Undo is right there. I suppose the other thing I should do while I'm here is we can look at the Hera big chest, which would be really dumb. But it is a check. I really have to stop doing that. Let's do this, because we're gonna probably be climbing GT in a minute. Okay. So that's not the answer. Wow. Okay. And honestly, we're probably just gonna beat this dungeon because there is an item. The lumberjack drop is gonna be there. Not my favorite thing, but cool. Do we get another good Lambo kill? Yes. We sure do. I forgot I also have a big chest in here too. That would be really shitty if that's something. Oh, could be though. Wow. Nothing? Nice triple. Okay. Alright, we'll drop in. We'll see what this is. Then what? Kind of running out of options here. Oh my fucking god. Wow. That's ridiculous. Oh my god, that's horrible. I am so disgusted by that. Well, all right, we still need 2 big keys. That's the whole point of everything we got going on right now. And really, Death Mountain is where we gotta go. We do have the big chest in Ganon's Tower that we have to think about. We do have access to Graveyard Ledge too, but let's head up here first. Wow. I can't believe that was there. Alright, well. I just thought of something. Okay, I did take it. Alright, I was like, I just thought about Super Bunny, and I'm like, I did take the Super Bunny connector. And I did. Alright. I can't open this either. Alright, that's fine. We have a couple entrances up here we need to look at. That's the bigger deal. Oh my god. What a mess this is. Okay. We don't care about that. We don't care about that either. Well, how about these? There they are. Nice. Now we can do swamp. I guess that's where we're gonna go. I mean, it is the biggest density spot right now. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. We are looking for 2 big keys. I'm just gonna full clear this sucker in hopes that we find him and can get out. No, this is fine. So I'm gonna grab this, because I'm probably gonna do left side in this case. Well, that is a thing. That's also a thing, but that's not going to lead to anything helpful. Alright. We can drown it. Wrong thing for Turtle Rock. Not left side. I don't need any more maps. I just realized I don't even have an ice rod. We're in trouble. Just another thing to look for. Okay. Alright. Well, we have a bunch of water shit that we can do now. So I guess we go do that. I don't actually know where the Sage's Closet is, so it could be in one of these checks. So let's check these few things first. Alright, not in the light world. Well, this doesn't help me because I don't have the damn key, but it's good to know. Alright. Alright, we need to look at waterfall. And then what I want to do is get over to shopping mall. Okay. This is complete garbage. Wow. After shopping mall, we have Smith Chain. And we eventually can go back to GT for the one check we didn't do. That's exciting run back. We checked off the island a while ago, so we're gonna move on. Holy shit. That's amazing. So Spiral Upper, Spike Cave, all this is gonna suck, isn't it? You've got to be kidding me. Wow. This is like the section of complete horseshit. Alright, well, I guess we gotta do Spike first, because getting out of this is manageable. Fuck off. Now I can check those. Oh, I'm so happy. God. Okay, we just got the speed. Okay. This could bump. I mean, if this takes me out of GT, fine. I'll go and open up the Turtle Rock entrance, I guess. This could also just take me out at one of the boots lock things. Oh, here. Well, I mean, that's fine, because I can do exactly what I said I was going to do. Let's go open it up. Did that. This is pretty bad. Like, I can't believe how much of the game I'm having to clear out just to look for these last couple items. Useless. Alright. Okay. Where is my friend? Oh, it's there. Okay. so let's check Graveyard Ledge. We did that. And then we can do the Smith Chain. And see what we find. Yeah, we'll do this for now. Alright, watch this be the answer for at least one of them. Okay, we have an answer. We don't have the ice rod though, so all I can do is open up the big chest. Which I guess I do real quick. And then we'll come back and do Smith Chain because we're still looking for ice rod and pod big. Okay. At this point, if I take the back of the Mountain Save and Quit cave, it's probably gonna dump me out at Desert East, which is gonna be stupid. I don't think there's anywhere else that it would be helpful for it to dump me out at, so I'm not even gonna look at that. Alright, where am I going here? Smith Chain. God sakes. I also can turn in the mushroom. Okay. Oh my god. Where does this go? Probably just to like a bonk rocks or something. Oh, this connects here. Alright, well let's turn this in. And then maybe we check the save and quit now that we know that that's not connecting here. I don't think that's going to be of any value though, quite honestly. We did this. I need the damn keys. I need a key and an ice rod. Yeah, both of you fuck off. What am I doing here? So I can get the purple chest. I can also just turn this in real quick. If I have to go back up to GT, I can just take a quick peek in there. We're gonna turn this right in. And actually, you know what we can do? When we go to turn it in, we'll find out if that cave right next to it is the back of that saving put. There's a really good chance that's what it is. It's just a desert cave. Alright. Right here. No, it's not. Okay, so then let's find out. Just curiosity. And then we'll go up to the last couple things we gotta do, I guess. GT Big Chest. And the potion shop, and see what the mushroom turned into. Yeah, because at this point, it's not gonna be helpful. It's just... Well, there we go. Let's do the things. Okay. I thought I was gonna bonk on the sign. That's not helpful. Oh, this is awful. It really is. Alright, here. The worst part being I can't even pick that up still. I am, like, getting tired, and that's really where the problem comes in. Oh my god. It's like I can't remember what I gotta do here. There we go. Went the wrong way. Should have gone to the right just to pass through this quicker. Alright. Let's find out what we got. I knew it. Oh, it's not even what we need. It's... Alright, we're gonna go up here and get the powder, though, so we're not gonna screw that up and leave this behind. Unbelievable. This game is just horrible over and over again. Alright. Well, that ain't it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, 4 items. Of course it's required. Why wouldn't it be? Wow, this game, dude. There it is! We're in go! Because, piece of shit. God. Brutal! Hey, congrats, Zax. I'm sorry, just do Swamp Palace, I guess. Dude, and then go back into GT for the big chest to get the boots, because it was hard locking that shit. Oh, this seed was really bad. Like, at least for me it was. Came in for go mode, yes. Oh yeah, this seed was brutal. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't catch this part, because it was right after you left, Sax. Finishing GT, beating Aga 2, unlocked a Lumberjack drop down, and that's where the mitts were. The mitts, just helped a lot, because, it just, what a mess. That's all. That's all. The important part is, we can now finish the seed. I really know how to roll them, don't I? No, thank God. I mean, I guess I could have gone for my red boomerang. I mean, I have all 3 pendant dungeons done. So... But Aga 1 was not required. You're right about that. That was another location that was in the back of my mind, because I don't think I had a small key the first time I went into Castle Tower, so I did not get the second check. Of course, Lamp was also late anyway. Really? Alright. Whatever. Oh, where the hell is this gonna throw me? Oh, okay. Link's house. That's fine. Alright. Now we gotta go to this shitty pod location. Clearly I need to do more of these, because either I get a really bad seed or it's just not enough practice. This one was pretty rough. But, thanks for hanging out. But seriously, yeah, the green pendant, almost anything on Saha is bad. Yeah, exactly. Well, and especially since Saha was also boots locked, right? So, like, I had to go back and get the big chest in GT. Which I thought about it, like, after I was climbing, and I'm like, oh, I probably should have done that. And then I might have diverted more if I would have gotten the boots out of there earlier, but oh well. You live and learn. I had 4 checks up top and 1 check to go all the way back to the big chest. But the mitts were up there, like, anyway, and I think that those were, I'm trying to remember if they were hard required or not. I don't remember if I did something that was specifically mitts locked. Oh, you know what? The mitts might have been required. Yeah, the mitts were required, I think. Because I had to get the flippers from Dark Death Mountain. On the east side. And the flippers locked the connector that got me there, actually. There's another, like, Spiral Cave could get you up the floating island. But that was at Shopping Mall, so I think the mitts were actually required in this seed too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because you had to have the flippers to get into Swamp. So I'm pretty sure that I had to finish GT and obviously get the big chest on this one. So yeah, good times. I had to rack my brain around it though. I'm like, wait a minute, did I do something that the flippers hard required? And I believe that is a yes. Look at my item count, it's so bad. Well, at least we know we're not doing that. That was rough. Alright. Good enough. Oh. My first sword in this seed, I think, was Zelda Cell. Alright, enough. Come on. Wow. Here we go again. It's just insulting after this length of a scene. The important part is that it's over. Holy cow. The sub 3-hour dream. Ugh. Thanks for the GGs, Wombat. That was rough. I'm sorry. Yeah, you better be sorry. Awful. Oh, I better do some kind of scrounging up for dinner. I've been streaming for 5 hours. That's pretty good. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, that... What a mess. Fun times. I don't know. I might, Zax, if you end up doing that other, seed later on, I'll probably chill and watch, but I think I'm gonna be done with Rando for the day after that one. That was awful. I got some other stuff I might want to just kind of play offline. I could do that while I'm watching. But, you know, hey, the important thing is I finished this one, as crazy and stupid as it was. So, I'll take it. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, if it goes well, we can always run another one some other time, same settings or whatever. I'm gonna check it out and see let's see how that, because I really do want to try the tile swap stuff. It just sounds like a fun, like, casual kind of thing, but I don't know. But the cross, you said you're doing cross keys with it, or just key sanity? Okay, cross key swap. Yeah, oh yeah. You said swap. Okay. Well, I will look forward to checking that out and seeing how the logic works with that. And then at some point, I'll have to jump in and give it a shot. But if I do anything tomorrow, it won't be until at night. I got some stuff going on throughout the day. And then next week will be a nice short week with the holiday and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to kind of hopefully having a little bit easier few days. Look at that beautiful time. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I always appreciate it. I don't know, is there anyone who's actually on doing stuff right now? Because we could just kind of throw... do a quick refresh. Not really, kind of a quiet day, huh? Alright, well, I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Appreciate it. SG2. Hold on. I don't... Oh, speed gaming too? For the... Yeah, that's fine. You can always do that. Let's do that. They got a race coming up here. Let's see. We'll go in, we'll check that out for a little bit, and then I'll keep an eye out for when anything else is going on. So, catch you guys later. We'll come in and enjoy the race. So, alright, thanks for watching. See ya.